Actually, it's the lead play in our offense.
Yes, a YN or a tight end to open up somewhere between 6 feet and 9 feet. Get an isolation with the linebacker. Tell the tackle to take the defensive end if he's over him. If he's not, to drive down on the first man to his inside. If the YN has the linebacker taken out, he cuts inside. If the YN has the linebacker in, he comes all the way around. If you look at this play, what we're trying to get is a seal here and a seal here. And try to run this play in the alley.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome into Packers Total Access. My name is Clayton. You can check us out on packernet.com. Find me on Twitter at Packers_access. Email us PackersTotalAccess@gmail.com. Text us 865-658-5824. I don't know if you heard that or not, Tim, but as I was doing that opening read, Etta here on the floor just went, like, he's recording me. So deal with it, girl. You'll be all right. She's down here napping anyway. How you doing, Tim?
Doing good, man. Enjoying a lovely Saturday in Green Bay, man.
Heck yeah. Weather nice up there?
It's not too bad. A little rainy, a little cool out today, but I'll take it.
Yeah. We got perfect weather, man. We're clearing about 81 down here and spent some time out clearing the property, got in the pool for a touch. And you know how, I don't know if you're the same way, man. Anytime I swim, I'm ready for a nap. So
oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to hold my eyes open right now. So we got the iced coffee, though. We're ready to go in the Kentucky Wildcat Cup. You know,
there you go.
Represent.
All right. In the Carrington Valentine Cup.
Yeah, there you go. So obviously we're going to break down the or at least just go back through again these rewind segments that we do from the season before. They're not to do these deep dive breakdowns. That's what Chalk Talk's for, right? This is really just go back, watch the highlight reel, quick refresher, what happened week in and week out from the year before. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to break down the Kansas City Chiefs game, the huge victory on Sunday Night Football over the Kansas City Chiefs. I really think if you don't win this game, you probably don't make the playoffs. And I don't think you build enough confidence to do what you did to the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs. Now, I understand there's a couple losses that are going to be coming up after this game. But, Tim, this might have been the most important regular season win of the entire season, man. What do you think?
Yeah, and it was, right after the one before it, right? Detroit on Thanksgiving really gave us the momentum swing we needed. And I really do. We just did that review rewind. And I really think the fact that Matt LaFleur just called an absolute lights out game against Detroit really kind of set the tone for this team, moving forward through the rest of the year. And, I said on our show going into the Kansas City game that I felt like we were going to win that game. And I know a lot of people didn't. And I certainly didn't think we were going to win as handily as we did.
Right.
But that was, you're right, man. This was the most important win of the season up to that point, I believe, because you're right. Without it, we don't make the push into the playoffs. And I do think it was a huge confidence builder for that young team. I mean, you go and take care of business at home with, Taylor Swift in the audience and, the defending champions in your building, Sunday Night Football, prime time, man, if you crap the bed there, there's almost no coming back from that, So it was really great to see them come together and get this win.
I don't listen too much Taylor Swift.
That's right, Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan set the tone for the night. He knew what was up. So, I think everything you said was spot on. And, I don't know. I understand the buzz around the whole Taylor Swift thing with the NFL last year, and I understand why people get aggravated about it. I can't help but kind of grin because I just love the storylines in the NFL. There's always something to talk about. Yeah. And that was one that just, man, it ran off on its own. But, let's do this. Let's give a quick shout out to our sponsors this evening, and that's the good folks over at Ticket King, the official ticket provider of Packer Fan Total Access, Wisconsin-based since 1992, specializing in Packers tickets. They are Wisconsin's largest ticket source with offices next to Lambeau Field and in Milwaukee. You can click on the link in the video description that'll send you to theticketking.com, where you can register for free as a customer and go ahead and start shopping for Packers tickets. They got a ton already available. So make sure you go to theticketking.com. before buying tickets anywhere else. They're our number one ticket provider here for the Green Bay Packers. Again, that is Ticket King, the official ticket provider of Packer Fan Total Access. We appreciate them sponsoring the show. So I say we just kind of dive right into it, Tim. And like we had to do last time, gang, anytime we do anything that's got a copyright restriction, although we're told we're allowed to use it, there's just been a lot of lack of communication with YouTube and getting hit with the copyright strike and them refusing to tell us what the copyright strike was for. We got to be really, really careful with the channel because we don't want to lose the channel for when we want to get on here and just talk ball with you guys and gals, which we're going to do again tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to get on it and kind of talk a little X's and O's, that type of thing, and do it in a way where we can avoid the copyright. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay live over on Rumble. So for you guys and gals that want to hang out with us and watch us break this down, if you're on YouTube, just go to Rumble and obviously search for Packer Fan Total Access or Packers Total Access, and you should be able to find the channel really, really easy. And go ahead and follow it, whatever they call it over there. Again, we've had absolutely no issues with them and communication on that side. So we'll go ahead and end the YouTube stream. Let's make sure that we have ended it here, and then we'll continue on with Rumble. Give me just 1 second. And looks like we are good. All right.